1,400 metres to race in a straight line, and away they go. Poppy Field stood, and that lost a couple of lengths, so too did Glitz and Glamour. First to break the line was Sukus. Buddy's Falcon is up there in pursuit to the lead. Santa Clarita tries to overcome a deep draw. It's racing 3 deep, but in third position. Striking Alice is back at the rail. Dover Beach one off the fence in the orange. That's just 2 lengths from the leader. Then further back to Raving Queen. Knock Knock is at the rail as well. 4 lengths off them. Olympic Goal and the purple sleeves and cap is racing outside of that. Then we go 2 lengths further back and running to Arrogant Lady, Poppy Fields. Then came Glitz and Glamour, and Eminent Miss is racing a long way back. Into the home straight, 800 metres left to go, and Sukus is going to bring them in just by a length. Second place is Buddy's Falcon. Then comes Santa Clarita, who's been 3 deep throughout. Then Dover Beach, the grey horse, in between runners. That's got a length and a half to make up, and up the inside is Striking Alice, Raving Queen, the orange cap towards the right, and Olympic Goal is right next to that. Knock Knock is racing in behind that. That feels the squeeze as they now approach the final 400 metres. Santa Clarita now hits the front, but Dover Beach, the grey, up the inside, won't let it get first run, and Dover Beach now moves into the lead. Second place is Santa Clarita. Then came Striking Alice up the inside, and further back to Sukus, but Dover Beach got a length and a half to spare. Santa Clarita now 2 lengths further back, and Dover Beach is now going to go away for victory. Striking Alice is now in second. Santa Clarita further back, but Dover Beach is going to win a meritorious race and geared down. Dover Beach wins. Second goes to Striking Alice. Then came Santa Clarita, and fourth to Olympic Goal.
Good win here by the favourite, number 1, Dover Beach. She makes it 2 from her last 2 starts and comes through in good style under Gavin Lerena. Doesn't look like she's going to stop here either from the Michael Azzie stable, because I thought it was an impressive win today. You could see in her previous start she was still a bit green. Today she almost pulled you through, because there were 1 or 2 scary moments at one stage. I thought, oh, you're going to get a run because there's no false rail. But she almost did it for you, Gav.
Yeah, it was, she's a wonderful little filly. She's very small, but she's got a humongous heart. And, big thank you to Mr. Azzie. He left the race in my hands, and I wanted to actually lead, and she didn't get out great at all. And so I had to take a sit, and they went around very slowly. And obviously when they go slow, you're going to battle even hard. It's even harder to get a run with no false rail. But like I said, she's full of heart, and I stuck her head in a little gap, and she gave me a win for it.
2-year-old, 1,400 metres. She looks like she may get a little bit further as she matures.
Jules, I actually think she's going to get up to 18, up to 10 furlong. She's just got such a wonderful elastic action on her, and she's still maturing.
Well, nice victory and a nice way to start the day, because I know she's a nice filly this, and you could see when you got on her, you kind of like her a little bit.
Yeah, well, I like all the fillies.
I'm glad you said that. Okay, now that we've got this one out the way, you've got Hillbrow coming up. I know he won a good race in his penultimate and then disappointed in the gold medallion. What do you reckon his chances are today?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Mr. Magna thinks quite highly of him, taking him down to Scottsville for the big one, and obviously he's had the trip back, and but he's got a nice draw. He looks like he won his maiden very well, and I think he's a progressive horse. It looks like an open race, but hoping for the best, Jules.
And Dragon Faye in the later races?
Yeah, he's in the last. He's drawn 1. I think he's the horse to beat. Whatever beats him will win.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Big thank you to Mr. Van Vuuren and to Mrs. Van Vuuren and to the wonderful little kids. Lovely to ride them a win. And well done to Adam, Natalie and the whole team.
Well done.
And I hope Mr. Az gets better.
Congratulations. Mark, are you sick? Oh, okay, hang on. Michael's just having a word with Gavin a minute, so we'll wait for him. We should interview the little ones while we're waiting. Well, I'm sure this will make you feel a little bit better.
Yeah, Jules, I haven't been well for a while now. I went to Australia, got better, and came back from Australia. Probably maybe the air conditioning in the plane made me sick again. I've been in bed and haven't been feeling well. Well done to Adam and Natalie back at the yard. They're doing a noble job. But most of all, I've got to be forever indebted to Adrian and Enrica, other than Mrs. Oppenheimer. I've been training horses now for 35 years, and I've never ever had a client stick his muscle behind me like Adrian has. He's not only a client, he's a great friend. We've become very, very close, our families. He spent a lot of money for my stable, and I just hope I can repay him. I'm trying my best for him, and I hope one day him and I can walk in and lead in a July handicap winner. Nothing would give me a greater thrill for Adrian. He really deserves it.
Well, this filly won very impressive today. I mean, you were telling me off air that He actually bought it just for his daughter to ride, and you said, no, wait a minute, we've got to actually give her a chance at the track.
Yeah, it was a funny story. He bought a filly, a Jetmaster filly, and then he had 2 other fillies he'd bought previously. And he said, these 2, let them go to your stables and send them on to my riding school for my daughters to ride. I said, no, please, Adrian, give them a chance because they're thoroughbreds. Let's see if they're up to no good. We can always send them at a later stage. And lo and behold, what does he get? He gets the Joker in the pack in Dover Beach. She's just a small horse with a massive heart. And it's so typical of his daughter he bought it for. She's a little kid with a lovely big heart. So well done to Adrian and Rika and to my whole stable and team, and long may it continue.
Are you going to be looking at a small little feature for this filly now that she's won back-to-back victories, or are you going to just take her through the ranks?
Well, Jules, we've been blessed by Lady Luck. We nominated her on July Day and she drew 3. And I have this policy that if you don't draw in the first 7 on July Day and those juvenile features, you don't go there because you're wasting your time. So maybe this is an omen. Please God, it could happen. Nothing would give me greater thrill to win a Group 1 for Adrian in his first year as an owner.
I know you were on understarters orders this morning. I just have to ask you, for those that missed it, you've got 2 first-timers coming up in the exotics. Let's just quickly touch on them. Evergreen and E-Ticket, both first-timers. And then, of course, Moonscape, who put up a good performance at the Vol on Thursday, back in the Apprentice Plate today. How do you think they're going to go?
Yeah, Julie, Evergreen is a special horse. He's a nice, big, strong horse. You'll see him when he comes in the ring, but the stable companion Alpha Male's also just as nice. They both got big chances. If Evergreen doesn't run green, he's going to make those horses run. He's a proper racehorse. Alpha Male as well, also nice horse. I think the first time when Wayo put him in the feature race was obviously just to learn about him. He has come on a lot. He's doing very well back home. Moonscape, I still think he could win it if the run on Thursday didn't take too much out of him, because it's not the greatest field. And then that filly E-Ticket has to beat Mike the Cox filly, but E-Ticket's also a special filly.
Congratulations. Well done, Mark.
Thank you so much.
Hopefully you'll get better. And thank you, Michael. Azzie, Mr. Vuuren, nice to have you on course. Very enthusiastic about your racing. Lovely to see that. And also a lot of passion there, I can see.
No, definitely. I think all the credit for today goes to Dover. Dover is one of those horses which just surprised us. Like Michael explained the story. But with all the love and attention Michael puts to his horses and all the dedication, I think that's paid dividend. And we saw it today. So we hope this filly will still surprise us a lot in the future. But all credit to her and Michael and his team, which has really brought us a lot of results to date, and we hope to see a lot in the future.
Well, we hope to see you back. I know you put a lot of money into the game, and hopefully you will reap the rewards. I think it's already starting. This is your real first true crop of horses that you've seen running.
Yes, no, definitely. This is our first batch out. And for next year, all we can tell the other trainers and the other owners, watch out.
Well, what's also nice about you is it's a family affair. You get the kids involved, you get the wife involved, and make it a lot of fun.
Yes, no, we try at least once a week to get to the stables, and some mornings we join the training to check out, because we firmly believe that if you put love into it, at the end of the day, the horses feels it, and they try that extra bit for you.
Well, I have to agree with that. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well done to Mr. Vuuren, his family, to Michael Azzie. The Gavin Lerena combination have brought through the 2-year-old daughter of Mullins Bay. She scored her second career victory from 4 starts. And I just have to ask, come, bring her on, because this is her horse. She's got her rosette because she's just won. I have to say, is this your little baby?
See ya.
Yes. Say yes.
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 There we go. Okay, number 1, Dover Beach. Pleasure. Congratulations to all the connections. Another winner for our champion breeders, Summerhill stud.